Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So as I said in the intro, I am actually going to review something that I received in my BoxyCharm, which is the Nightingale palette by Pretty Vulgar. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get this party started. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys will notice, but the lighting's a bit different. I wasn't liking the way that my camera's light, the phone camera light, wasn't making my makeup shine as well as I had liked. So we're going to give this a go, and hopefully this will work just a bit better. So as usual though, I have moisturized and cleaned my face, and I'm using my Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, Eyes the Limit. Sorry, hang on guys. For my primer, it's on my eyes already, getting, you know, set in. I'm not sure which video I'll get posted first, but I hope you guys will see. I actually tried out a bunch of new products recently, from foundation to some eyeshadows and lip gloss. I'm not sure if I'll get that one posted before this one, but I did make a mistake in that video. I had said something about some Bobbi Brown brand foundation when actually it is the Marc Jacobs. I'm gonna try and fix that in there, but if I don't, just know that I did make that mistake. Nothing against you, Bobbi Brown. So let's get started though. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is show you guys the palette, obviously. And what I'm going to use is a fluffy brush. Let me find mine here. Here it is. I have a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into Nocturnal first, just to lay down a base that will help the foundation, listen to me, the eyeshadow from creasing throughout the day. So we're just going to pop that on the entire lid area. That just kind of helps set the primer down nicely, and like I said, it keeps it from creasing. I'm not worried about pigment on this one because I actually don't want a ton all over there, but it definitely does have some, and what I'm going to do is swatch that one. You can see it there. It's definitely very pigmented on the finger when we do a finger swatch. Of course, as anyone that does makeup knows, our finger swatches are not as accurate as using a brush. It's going to show up different using a brush on your eyes than it will when you finger swatch it, so just know that from the get-go. Okay, the next color that I'm going to go into on this palette is Pillow Fight, which is the one next to Nocturnal. And by the way, yes, Nocturnal definitely had some kickback in the pan, but we'll see about the rest. Okay, we're going to go into Pillow Fight here, and I'm just going to use a blending brush as soon as I find one. Here's one, my e.l.f. blending brush. I'm going to lightly dab into it. It doesn't have a lot of fallout. Well, not fallout, kick back into the pan, which is something I like. And we're just going to kind of begin at the outer corner here and work this across the upper lid towards the brow bone area. Okay, we're going to swatch it next. You guys can see it there. It's another just light shade that I wanted to use. I'm using it kind of like a transition shade, but I'm not going to be placing it. That's not going to be my crease shade. Okay, onward we go. We are going to grab another brush here. I actually want to use a thinner one. It's this one here. I don't remember where I got it or anything like that, but I believe the color that I want to go into next is going to be I think I'm going to use Flip Out. Well, no. yeah, flip out right here on the end. It's a brown color. Oh, now that has a ton of kickback in the pan. I'll show you if I can. So I'm just lightly, very, very, very lightly tapping in there. Shoot, I'm trying to see if I'm able to show you guys the kickback in that pan. You guys can see it there. It's got a lot. And I'm going to show you guys the kickbacks and everything else because of some recent criticism that I got about a palette review and not showing that very well. So what I'm doing is placing this on the outside corner here, the outer corner, working it across my crease area. And what this palette claims to be is the perfect palette for a smoky eye. So we shall see whether she really is. Okay. Come on, pigment. I know you're there because you showed up on the other eye. Where are you on this one? There we go. That's better. We're getting some color out of it now. Okay, so we have placed that one onto the crease area. And I will swatch the other three there and that one. So the first one you're going to see is Dark Side, followed by Hide and Seek, followed by Clutch, and then Flip Out. So here is Dark Side, Hide and Seek, Clutch, Flip Out. So there's those. So wipe those off. I don't know if you guys noticed, even just swatching, I had some fallout from one of those colors. I'm not 100% sure which one. And I noticed that I did forget to swatch one other one from that top row. I'll get to that in just a few minutes. It's a nice little highlight shade. It's called Breakout. Okay though, but we need to move on. So I'm going to use another fluffy brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to go into Swoop down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to lightly tap. Okay, this one doesn't really have any kickback, which is nice. And we're going to use it to darken this outer edge. Ooh, it's definitely got some pigment going on, as well as darken up that crease just a little bit, like so. We want to make sure that we blend it out really good. Pop it on this one, darken up that outer corner and the crease just a little bit here. Okay, and then I'm going to use my fluffy brush, the one I used earlier. I'm going to go back into Pillow Fight. Wow. It's got some kickback, guys. In just a moment I'll try and show you. But it could be the brush that's causing that. But still. We're going to sweep this across those colors just to help blend them out a little bit more. Okay. So, let me look here. I actually feel like I've got it moved in just a little bit more on that right eye than this left one, so I want to just a touch more right here on this left eye on that outer corner. Okay, so now that we are blended, we are going to go in with an eyeshadow brush. This one's by Wet n Wild. It is clean, it's just kind of stained a little bit. And I'm going to go into I Spy, which is right here. And don't worry, we will. Oh, that's something else. I don't know if I remember. I don't remember if I mentioned it in my unboxing, but that pan really does not want to stay in the palette. Okay, so we've placed it on our brush. What we're going to do is place it on the lid. Work it to the crease area and just kind of blend it a little bit with that darker shade that we've already put on. I'm liking these colors though. I can say that. They blend nicely and easily. Okay, so we are blended. What we're gonna do real quick is go ahead and swatch these bad boys. So Break Free is the first one we're swatching. Just a nice little highlight shade. We need to swatch I Spy and Silver Spoon, which is this brown and this grayish blue. That's I Spy. I think, nope, sorry guys. That's that one I already swatched. Okay, there's I Spy. And here is, I'm gonna have to work with that one, but it's nice, Silver Spoon. Then we're gonna use Swoop, After Midnight, and I'm out of fingers, so okay, here is Swoop, which we used on our outer corner. This one is After Midnight. Since I'm out of regular fingers, we're going to use our thumb and check out this dark black one, which doesn't really seem like it's that dark. Work good as a finger printer. But we're going to place it right here. Yeah, it's supposed to be black, but it's definitely muted pigment wise, so I'm not really impressed with it for pigment. I mean, come on guys, if you want a black eyeshadow to be smoky, you really want it to have pigment. It needs to be highly pigmented, and that one definitely wasn't. So let me finish wiping up here and cleaning off my fingers a bit, and we're going to finish up this makeup look, the entire look, and I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and place my face down, and when I get back we'll finish smoking out the bottom, and I'll let you guys know what I think of that palette, so stay right here. Okay guys, like I said, I had actually done a video trying new products recently. I'm going to try and make sure that I post it first so that this next little comment makes sense. So I had actually went ahead and reviewed some brushes that I got at Walmart. Some, like a foundation brush, a contour brush, and an eyeshadow brush set. I just used it again, and I used it with my CoverGirl BB cream, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, yeah, as I said in that video, I am going to go ahead and give the Hard Candy Foundation a no. But so far I've got my concealer done, I'm powdered, and I placed my foundation. So now what we need to do is go ahead and finish smoking out this eye. So to do that, I'm going to use that small brush that I used earlier with the color Flip Out. We're just going to lightly place it a little bit more on that brush, and we're going to work it up underneath that bottom lash line. Making sure that we work it into that outer corner so that it blends nicely, like so. I'm not sure you guys can see it. Give me just a moment. I'm actually going to reboot up the light and see if that helps with this situation. Okay guys, I'm back. So like I said, we're just going to kind of place it up underneath the eye here along that lash line and blend it out to that outer corner. And we're going to do it with the other eye as well. Okay. So I really like that. Then we're going to use the same fluffy brush that we used for Swoop. But instead of using Swoop, I'm going to go into Clutch. I kind of want them to mix a little bit better there, so that's why I'm using the same brush. And we're going to pop it underneath as well and work it into that outer corner. Oh yeah. You guys see it? It looks so freaking nice. we're going to do the same here. Work it to that outer corner a little bit and sweep it up underneath that bottom lash line. Okay, so now that we have smoked out the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and place my eyeliner, and I will be right back. Alright everyone, so I am done with this look. For lips, I used the Manna Priming Lip Wand in Belle for a liner. Then I went in with the Lorac Pro in color, I do not know. Let's see here, where is it? There it is. Orchid. It is a matte color, but I wanted a little shimmer and a little sparkle and a little shine. So I actually also used the Wet n Wild Color Icon Leo lip gloss to give myself a little shine. And I just placed a eyeliner with a little wing, both eyes, including underneath. I didn't want blush this time, so I didn't use any. But here is my final verdict on the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. So some of the colors are definitely pigmented, which I love. Oh, I also placed my Morphe highlighter. Sorry, forgot. I didn't like the fact that some of them are actually popping out of the palette. They definitely have some kickback on some of the colors. All in all, it's not too bad. Would I have bought it if it had not come in my boxy charm box? No, I don't think so. As much as I like a smoky eye, I really don't think I would have purchased that based on what I just seen, and if I had gotten to swatch it in store. Because like I said, that all-nighter, just, I'm going to swatch it again for you guys, and I'm digging in there. It's just not as dark or pigmented as I would like. It's rather disappointing. And I really didn't like the fallout that it had. Well, it didn't really have fallout, I should say kickback. If it was more pigmented, I could live with the kickback, but it's not. It's like, I mean, you've seen, like, especially that all-nighter. I mean, come on, we want a dark pigmented black eyeshadow for a smoky eye, and it definitely doesn't have it. While I do like some of the other colors, it just wouldn't be worth it to me. So, to be honest, I wouldn't recommend it. Anyways, sorry, Pretty Vulgar. Hopefully I will get to try a future palette, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better. But until next time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and the notification icon. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is Mandy Felt on there. And my Twitter is ALG85653. So until next time, everyone, stay beautiful. Bye.